All right, let's settle this once and for all. What's the best workout split? The bro split, full body, upper lower? Nah. The king is push, pull, legs, repeat. So, there is some science that proves it too. So welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be breaking down why push-pull leg split has stood the test of time and how it gives your muscles the most optimal recovery and why the science backs it as one of the most effective ways to build strength and size. So here's why it's genius. Push days, you hit chest, shoulders, triceps. Pull days, you hit back, biceps, and rear delts. And leg days, well, you already know, the worst of the worst. Quads, hamstrings, calves, even though nobody really trains calves and everyone doesn't like to admit it, and glutes. That's some other things that men don't hit, but that's okay. Listen, this split keeps muscle groups that work together in the same session so you're not overtraining the same muscles across different days. But for me, I like to do it a little different. So the reason why I like to do it a little different is on pull days, when you're doing your back, you're also hitting your biceps and rear delts. So what I like to do is I actually like to pair my back days with my shoulder days. And there are two reasons for this. A, I'm already hitting my rear delts, so I need to hit my lateral delts and front delts. B, I hit my biceps already the day before on chest day. So I like to, with the chest days, I like to do chest, tris, and bis. And then on back days, I like to just do back and shoulders, but I'm also getting secondary work in for my biceps. So what this means is I'm hitting my biceps multiple times a week. And yes, I know my biceps are pretty small. I definitely need a lot of work on them. But just take in consideration, I haven't trained in 2 years, and all I did before then was just power lift and, eat a bunch of burgers and shit. But that's okay. So whether you like to just keep your chest and triceps and push on the same day, that is completely fine. You can do that if you want to do shoulders on chest day, but I personally like doing shoulders on back day and switching my biceps to chest day. So again, it's great. It keeps the muscle groups that work together in the same session, so you're not overtraining the same muscles across different days. So today my workout, I did some lat pull downs, I did 4 sets of that, and then I did some side lateral raises, and then I did some around the worlds. I did some chest supported rows, and then I did some more chest supported rows. Then I did some shoulder press. His shoulder press was great. Worked up to 275 pounds on that bad boy for a top set of 3, which was really good after I got all that work in after all that work. So yeah, it was great. But I do want to kind of go ahead and talk about the recovery science of the push-pull legs, and it is for one reason. It's called the 72 hours rule. Okay, the real magic is the recovery for the split. So I'm not a big bro science guy. I definitely don't like bro science. I'm not a let me choke on your hog for bro science lifting, but there is science behind this. Research shows that most muscle groups recover in about 48 to 72 hours. That means if you crush chest on push day, your chest and shoulders and triceps need to get about 3 days of rest before you hit them again. So that's basically perfect timing, right? As long enough you have time to recover and adapt, but it's not so long that you lose the stimulus of the training session. Compared to the old school bro split where you hit chest once a week, you hit back once a week, you hit, the typical bodybuilder shit, that's 7 days before you hit the muscle group again, the same muscle group. That's way too long, okay? If you look at the studies show that muscle protein synthesis spikes for about 48 hours post-workout, then it drops. So waiting a whole week is literally leaving gains on the table. All right. Another reason why I like push-pull legs is it's flexible. You can run it 3 days a week, 6 days a week, or even rotating depending on your schedule. With that, the best thing is it's the easiest thing to be consistent with. So you can be super consistent with push-pull legs, rest, repeat, and make progress off of that split forever. As long as you're utilizing progressive overload and you're not being a fat piece of shit, you'll make amazing progress on that. Because again, you get 72 hours of rest in between each muscle group. And the other reason why it's pretty flexible is because all your workouts for that muscle group, is not gonna fall on the same day of the week as it would normally do with a standard like bodybuilding program. On Mondays we do chest, on Tuesdays we do legs and we rest, and then on Thursday we do back, and then on Fridays we do arms, and then we rest 2 days. And no. It's super simple, okay? Now, I know some of y'all might not have the scheduling ability to be able to do that, but in all reality, if you're super serious about the gym, you'll probably be going to the gym as much as you can. I know life hits and sometimes you can't really get into the gym just because of work, family, or anything else like that. It's, that's just is what it is. It's, if you can't do it because life happens and something gets in the way, that's okay. Hey, you know what? You can just use that day as a rest day and then pick up where you left off on your whatever day you were supposed to hit that week. So, okay, cool. I got an extra 24 hours of rest for that muscle group. It's not going to ruin you. That's the great thing. The other awesome thing about this workout split is you can freaking keep track of it pretty easily, and you can literally do the same workouts and add progressive overload in the workouts, or you can do an A session and a B session. So with the A session, you can have one specific workout, and then on the B session, you can have another specific workout, and you can rotate through those. And then as you make progress, if you want to introduce a new stimulus, you can just switch out a couple of exercises, and you have your A push-pull legs day, and then your B push-pull legs day. And then once you get done with those, you rotate back to the A push-pull legs day. So it kind of gives you some variety of what you're using for stimulus as far as exercises for those muscle groups. So if you're super lost in the gym, you just don't know where to start, you're like, I don't know what the fuck to do with my program, I don't know what muscle groups to hit, when to hit them, when to hit them, how hard, like, literally, listen, it's already been answered for you. Push, pull, legs, rest, repeat. You cannot, and I mean you cannot, mess that workout split up at all, right? It does not have to be complicated. I was running push, pull, legs, rest, repeat for years, even when I was an international elite level power lifter. Even when I totaled 2,000 pounds, I was still running push, pull, legs. Like, I just incorporated my compound lifts for my first lifts, and then I would do my accessory work, right? A lot of people think powerlifting is, oh, I gotta squat 4 days a week, and I gotta deadlift twice a week, and I gotta bench 5 days a week. Like, no, not at all. You can literally make strength gains off of push-pull legs because you're hitting everything twice a week. On leg day A, you do squat, and then on leg day B, you do deadlift. Or you can rotate those out weekly, right? So you can do 3 workouts with squats and 1 workout with deadlift, or you can do 2 workouts with squat, 1 workout deadlift, and then another squat after your deadlifts. So it doesn't have to be hard or complicated. And you can even add deadlift on your back day, right? So you can deadlift twice a week, you can squat twice a week. So anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. If you're lost, don't know what to do for your routine, I suggest literally just doing push-pull legs. You can get all your sets in, your weekly sets. You can get all your molecular set and your myo reps and your fucking whatever Dr. Mike Israetel says to do, and it's great. It's awesome. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. I'm gonna cut the talking here so you can watch this.
Nice work, come on. Sure, come on. Up, up, up.
Huh?
I didn't want to listen. Every time you try to put that head, I get so.
Shit, bro. That's good.